When you use if then, it's just a simple test to see whether or not a condition is true or false. And if the condition is true, then an action occurs. If the condition is false, then nothing happens. And the syntax is if, and then you put in what condition you're looking for, then, and then you type in what you want to have happen, and then you close the statement with an end if. So to demonstrate this, I want you to open up the if-then file that's in the resource section for this lecture. What you're going to do is you're going to create a procedure that's going to test to see whether or not the profit for both restaurants on the worksheet here is on target. So if the total profit is greater than or equal to 70,000, then we want VBA to return the text of target reached. So again, if what we have inside of C11, which is the profit for both restaurants, is greater than our target, which in this case will be 70,000, then we'll have a little note pop up saying that the target has been reached. All right, so let's head over to Visual Basic. And I want you to make sure that you're inside of Module 1. In Module 1, we're first going to work with the profit target sub-procedure. So go ahead and click inside there. Now the first thing that I need to do is to declare my variables. Okay, so I am going to declare total profit as a single number and message as a string. Okay, I'll go ahead and hit enter. All right, so what is my total profit? Well, total profit is whatever is inside of C11. Remember, that's the total profit for both restaurants. So I will type in that total profit is being assigned cells 11.3.value and hit enter. Now remember, when you're using the cells object, you first put in the row and then the column. So that's actually C11. All right, now I'll go ahead and add in my if statement. And again, I want to say if the total profit is equal to or greater than 70,000, then they're going to get the message of target reached. All right, I'll hit enter, and I want to put that message right next to that number on the worksheet. So I want to put that message inside of D11. So I'll use my cells object there again. I'll type in cells 11.4.value is being assigned message. All right, let's take a look at it one more time and then we'll test it out to make sure that it works. So I've declared total profit as a single data type, message as a string. Total profit is going to be assigned whatever is inside of C11, that's cells 11.3.value. And if that number is greater than or equal to 70,000, then we're going to see target reached. And we're going to see that inside of D11. Okay, I'll go ahead and run this by hitting my function 5 key on the keyboard. I'll head back to Excel by hitting Alt F11. And there it is. It says target reached. So that pretty simple if statement worked. All right, so taking what we just went over here, next I want you to try to create an if statement. And it's going to check to see if the individual services profits are at or above 15,000. So are the breakfast profits inside of E5, is that greater than 15,000? And if it is, then you want to display service target reached inside of the F column. So go ahead and try that, then save and keep your worksheet open because you're going to need it for the next lecture.